happening again. It keeps happening. Make it stop.
Tomorrow night's movie night.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love movie night.
I do too.
What are we going to watch?
I don't know.
Something funny or something serious? Or...
I'm going to pick it out.
All right, pick it. You can pick it.
Tom Hardy, legend. No. I love that movie. You're supposed to let me watch it on my birthday.
All right, next January. Okay. Well, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Vietnam. That is the crew. That is the crew.
Ooh.
It's not as much fun if I'm playing with myself. Ba, ba, ba. I like to play with others. I don't do it very well, though. Unfortunately.
Oh my god.
Yeah, here we go, man. Here we go. Good morning, good morning, good morning, I suppose. I'm feeling good this morning. I don't always say that.
No.
No.
you
Sometimes
look
I
pretty
just kind of
happy.
drag my ass in here and go, good morning.
It's morning again.
No, I'm pretty stoked this morning.
Yeah?
I woke up to a clean house. What the fuck? The fucking fairy, the clean house fairy came and be careful with that. Fluttered around this place like crazy
Yep.
and cleaned the place
It
up.
was cheap.
And yeah, it didn't cost anything. And then except for a bunch of sweat and stress. And having to let someone into my life, and so the realtor came over, and she was great, right? Mm-hmm. And the guy was cool too, Jim and Charlie.
Charlie.
She's a ginger.
Ginger. She's actually very, very pretty.
Yeah, she's nice. She's kind of she's not.
Well, she's like could be ugly or she could be really pretty.
Hey,
she
could be watching the show.
She's beautiful. She's got these
That's what-
really high cheekbones and blue eyes. No, she's very pretty.
Yeah, she is. But I like her attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's kind of ballsy. I like it straightforward. It's like this whole thing, realtor, no realtor. Good morning, Denise. It's like, I don't know, man, it's a lot of money, right? It's anywhere from $6,000 to $12,000, depending on if we bring the buyer in or they bring the buyer in, right? Mm-hmm. And it's kind of like, that's a lot of money, but there are more scams out there. I asked them why.
Yeah.
And they said, well, legally speaking, like we got all that covered. So I suppose I could do my due diligence, and get the right title agent and title agency and all this kind of stuff. And if I did my own research, probably do a for sale by owner. But is it worth that much? I mean, I want to get the hell out of here too. That's the other thing is they're gonna have the kind of coverage, and I mean, Remax is pretty good, as far as
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. And they're familiar with selling stuff like that, camps and stuff like that. And so what's really good is that my brain is reset. I've been waiting for this, and I've been waiting. And finally, I let somebody else come in here and give me their opinion.
Right.
And they said, look, don't do anything to it. Don't plant flowers because they might hate the flowers you plant.
Right.
Don't remodel anything. Don't put the sink in the bathroom because they might go, this sucks. I want to tear this all out and redo it.
Right.
And the other thing I thought about is when we came here, this place had cabinets, kitchen cabinets made out of paneling. That 1/4-inch thick paneling?
It was so
And they
bad.
sponge painted a Formica counter. They sponge painted it so that it would look
all
like
this
granite.
texture. It felt disgusting. It was dirty. It was dark.
So we tore all that shit out and we bought some pine cabinets for like secondhand,
Yep.
And then we invested in some butcher block counters, which have aged well. No. I like it. The reason I got the wood was because I knew it would get stained and little cuts and scratches and dings and dents and that kind of shit. And then you look at your life, like the older the wood is,
Right.
the more character it gets, and it's when it's lived on and used.
Right.
So, but that's a big improvement. And I thought to myself, I came to the realization, we loved it. We came out here and we were like, it's perfect. I don't care. It's a shell. It doesn't matter. We'll tear the kitchen out. Who gives a shit, right? It was like, we want to be here. We want to be here no more than anything else. Somebody else is going to feel the same stinking way.
And we bought this place in the winter.
Yeah.
Where we could barely get in.
Right.
And,
Oh, yeah. And we didn't see all the garbage until the
Yeah,
spring.
there's a lot of garbage.
A lot of garbage in the spring when all the snow melted. The guy was operating off of bottled water. And there was zillions, and I mean zillions of these bottles of water everywhere. The big ones, like not 5 gallon, but like these
4.
gallon and a half,
Oh.
2 gallon square things
Right.
everywhere. There's shit everywhere. The guy was never taking stuff to the garbage, And so, yeah, we bought it. There was trash here and crap and everything. So, but I had all my panties were all so much up in a bunch about all this that, I couldn't see the forest for the trees, I guess, for lack of a better
Right.
metaphor. Yeah. But I couldn't, and when she came and she's like, it's fine. They didn't scream. They didn't go, oh God, what a cow shit in here. God, it stinks in here. They didn't say anything. They were just like, we're going to go do a market analysis and blah, 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 blah. And we'll get back to you. And, it's great. Somebody will want it. Don't worry about it. And that made me feel better. Yeah. It made me feel better. So yeah, I got the place cleaned up too. So I woke up to a clean house. And that Jordan B. Peterson thing about clean your room, there's something to that shit. Because if you're constantly sitting in, disorder, you feel disordered.
Stressful.
Yeah, it's stressful.
And then you got to drink to ignore it.
Yeah, a lot sometimes. The worse it gets, the more you just need to be drunker,
Yep.
But we're done with that kind of stuff.
Yep.
It's better, man. Things are better. Things are just better. I'm just glad. I can
We still
see
don't
it.
have a car.
No, we don't have a car. We don't have a car, and we're probably gonna have to get mom and dad to give us a loan to fucking get that fixed because we still have to pay off the car from when we went down to Florida, lest it double. Yes, I don't like that kind of financing. Is like it feels real loan sharky, doesn't it?
Feels what?
Loan sharky.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You got 100 days, 100 days, same as
100
cash,
days.
but don't go 101. Don't do it. Yep. So, yeah, well, definitely our God is a God of order, right? And
Cleanliness is next to godliness. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it is true that
Order,
that
not
God,
chaos.
our God is a God of order, not chaos. Right? So, yeah, so I've been living in too much chaos, and it's like I said, it's better.
Yep.
And so I don't even have the curtain up over there. See, for our bedroom area,
A boudoir.
it's not even up because I don't need it to be up because there's nothing to hide back there. There's like nothing back there. So yeah, it's awesome. All right, well, what now? What shall we do? What the hell do we do now?
I don't know.
Can you feel Yeah, I went crazy last night on Twitter.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever noticed, guys. I'm a little bit manic, just a little. And so I tend to zoom on things at times.
Right.
Yeah, right. So once I got the Florida mojo flowing last night,
Yeah.
I started looking at pictures, and I'm like, started picturing myself there, and now I can picture myself there.
Yeah.
And that's the whole thing is like, you'd show me stuff, and you'd show me houses, and this, that, and the other thing, and I'm like going, man, I am so far away from that step
Yeah.
that I can't even mentally go there. I can't see it, That's no good. And so last night, I'm like going, we're gonna do this. We're gonna go around and we're gonna interview people like live on the street in Florida and in Venice and talk to them about politics and shit. We're gonna go on the road, man. We're gonna do Truth Slinger like on the road, man. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. It's the next evolution of the Truth Slinger project. Yep. So it's gonna be good, and we're gonna do it in Florida. And yes, it'll be hot sometimes. Whatever. It'll be all right.
You were all hot and sweaty yesterday and you didn't like it.
No, I was all hot.
And that's in Maine.
Huh?
That's Maine heat.
Yeah, but I don't have a pool here.
That's true.
Okay.
We don't even have air conditioning.
I'm gonna have that patio when we go down to Florida. You said it the other day. We're gonna put misters out because plants love the shit out of
Yeah.
misters too.
Yeah.
And there's nothing like sitting out in the sun and having a gentle mist, cool mist over your body. Yeah. Oh hell yeah! I'm gonna get like.
We need to get nice.
I'm gonna get like.
lounge
I'm gonna get
chairs.
like Kamala color black, man. I'm gonna get black. You know what I'm saying? Like Kamala.
Black. It's
Kamala. Like Kamala.
like espresso.
Espresso, like a dark roast.
Stop.
Yep. Denise up north. Yep. And then we'll be on the furthest, most southern part, unless you count any of the territories like Puerto Rico. All right. You got anything queued up for us? Do we have anything to talk about this morning at all?
Go into the bookmarks, my love.
Uh-oh.
What?
Uh-oh.
What?
Nothing.
What did you do?
Nothing.
What was that?
I exposed myself.
Again?
By the way, we saw somebody I posted this morning. You got to see this video. I think Edwin posted it this morning, or Edgar. I can't remember. Check this out.
Edgar.
Oh, yeah. Let's talk about this.
Well, that's in bookmarks. Too.
Is it? Okay.
Well,
Well,
not that particular picture, but the story.
okay. All right. Well, yeah. Babyface.
Babyface Kyle
Babyface Kyle
is being Bud Lighted.
is being Bud Lighted. That's right. Why? It's because his boss is a never Trumper, and apparently that's infected his brain.
Yep.
He's got TDS.
He's going to write in Ron Paul.
He's going to write in his vote. You believe that shit? That's
He
ridiculous.
said Trump was bad for the Second Amendment.
So, little news out of Missouri. Okay, the Missouri court. Wait, I got to make it smaller so you can
Is
see
that
it.
real? Oh my God.
Yeah, it is real. There's a whole article on the damn thing.
Vice News, of course.
Check it out. Missouri court says it's okay to call a gay employee cocksucker and ask if he has AIDS. To which I said, seems reasonable to me. Isn't that the very definition of being gay? Sucking the cock? Sucking the cork? Sucking the
soakers.
cork? Being the cork soaker? This is so funny. This is so funny because it's like, apparently I read about it, and there's apparently a hitch in the law that says you can't discriminate on the basis of sex, but the law has a loophole for sexual orientation. So they can give them as much shit as they want to.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's really funny.
Which is really funny. Nobody uses X down there but you. That's strange. Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. Hey, Grey Wolf.
It's taken us a year to try and gather all the people in Maine and, that make sure we're all following each other.
Yeah, right. And then
Now
we're
we're
gonna
gonna
go and leave. But that's the nature of things, right? Change. Things are always changing.
Yep.
But like I said, at least I'm happy about the change now. I'm starting to get stoked about it. And it's It's weird when you fix up your place and you go, "Hey, this is kind of nice. Maybe I want to stay." No. We're gonna go. I want like all new things, pretty much.
Yeah.
Aside from a few tools, I'm gonna chuck in my toolbox. I'm not even sure if I want to take those. Yeah. I mean, I just want to go down and I want to like when take the money and then go like, all right, I'm gonna spend $500 on tools at Walmart and Stanley and buy all the Stanley shit or Craftsman or whatever the hell I buy, and have them so that there's no missing pieces. You know
There's
what I
a
mean?
need.
Yeah. You know.
Are we going into our anal?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm probably
phase?
going to draw the little shapes around the tools on the pegboard, man. Yeah.
How do we protect our place so that they don't steal our like golf cart stuff?
Well, like there's security at one of the places we're at. I mean,
Yeah,
you
but not
got to
all
get
of
in.
our places.
Not all of them, but you know, I mean, I would probably, probably
Need
get
a light that
yeah,
goes on.
I think probably a chain.
Ring. Can we get a ring camera?
Well, probably.
Ooh.
Yeah, probably.
Be fun.
Those are pretty handy. But yeah, probably just get a heavy duty chain. Put the chain around it. And if somebody's really industrious, they'll steal it, but we'll just insure it,
Right.
So that we'll get a new golf cart. We'll get a better golf cart if somebody steals it, whatever. So, but yeah, man, we're gonna get a golf cart.
golf
I may
carts?
wrap it. I may wrap the golf cart in a
Definitely.
flag.
Are they?
You can't have a flag, but there's nothing to say you can't wrap your golf cart.
Are golf carts tippy?
Tippy, no. Yeah, I mean, you could fly out of one. When we were kids, man. I'm wondering if we just spent more time screwing around in the golf carts than actually playing golf when we were kids. And so, yeah, I've flown out of the passenger seat a couple of times when the driver, because you got nothing to hang on to,
Oh, right.
And the driver will just like, just do a quick left and out you go. Yeah. But we'll try and avoid that, right? We're a little bit, but Chad, well, yeah, we got Coco too. Coco, if anybody tries to be hauling that shit up, she's going to bark her head off.
Yep.
Coco Security.
Yeah.
Yeah. She doesn't miss a thing, man.
No,
She's
she
got
is
ears
so
that are like
alert.
6 feet long. And it's like boing every time there's a sound, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She's amazing. God, she's like
Not mean. Not a mean bone in her body, though.
no,
Never really be a
not
guard
too
dog.
submissive, not too dominant. She's just
Scary looking, though.
Yeah.
I mean, shepherds are always like, people are always like, what's he going to do to me? So, yeah, okay. So, yeah, yay, Missouri, right? Land of the free and the home of the brave, right? Call a spade, as they say, right? If it looks like, it quacks like a duck, swims like a duck, it's probably a duck.
Are you being racist again?
No, I'm being, what do we call it? Xenophobic? Or
Xenophobic. Okay.
homophobic.
right.
I'm being homophobic.
Homo.
That's it. Matching sweatsuits. Oh, I don't know about that. What? Crushed velvet? Yeah, no.
Velour.
No.
Oh my
No,
God.
I'm going to look much like I look now, man. I'm going to take every T-shirt that I have. My dad went into his uniform phase when he went to Florida. And he bought cargo shorts of basically khaki variety or variations of khaki.
Yep.
And then he bought the 3 packs of Fruit of the Loom pocketed T-shirts in assorted, muted military colors, like gray,
Right.
olive drab, and whatever. And that was like his uniform. Every single day you saw my dad, that's what he looked like.
Right.
And I might be like that, but that might be my formal wear. Like I might have a couple of T-shirts with sleeves if I have to go somewhere and like do something important. And then most of the time for kicking around, you're going to see me in this kind of stuff, these T-shirts, right?
We're probably
Take
going to
'em
end
and
up
cut
going
'em
to some
off.
funerals.
Got it, Tara. Huh?
We're probably going to end up going to some funerals. We're around our old people.
Yeah, well, you got to get to know people first before they invite you to a funeral.
I know.
They got to pay
But
for
I'm just saying-
they got to pay for the food, right? They got to pay for your plate. So,
You have potluck.
are potlucks appropriate for funerals, for funeral wakes? I don't know.
It is if you're Irish.
Is it?
Yeah, it totally is.
We'll bring in the cabbage and the
No.
steamed cabbage and the corned beef. Holy
The
shit! You
potatoes.
guys ever have corned beef and fucking cabbage? She she
I'm Irish. It's the St. Patrick's Day thing.
the other day, man.
Oh my God.
Yeah. She decided she buys. She's in charge of the shopping, right? And what I mean by that is she gets on the computer and she picks everything out, and then we drive to the grocery store and they shovel all the crap in the car.
It's awesome.
It's awesome, right? So it's the best way to shop. They started doing that shit with the COVID crap, right? And I really like it, so I enjoy it. And so yeah, she buys corned beef and cabbage, and I'm like, okay, whatever, you know. And so we make this thing. We got a pressure cooker. I've learned the art of pressure cooking, and found that it is a delightful thing. I mean, you cook a
Oh yeah.
damn pot roasted down and shit in a couple hours, man. Everything done,
Shank.
you know, ready to go.
I like shank.
Yeah, shank is
But the
really
last
good.
time we had shank, it wasn't very good.
No, when we
was
made
bizarre.
that goat shank, and we made Mediterranean goat shank. And I know you don't normally like goat, but the shank is not a fatty part.
Right.
Oh man, it was really, really good.
Yeah.
We used kind of all the weird spices like the cumin and the turmeric and all that sorts of shit like that. Turmeric. I don't know.
You're gonna see.
But it was bad.
We're gonna be
corned
like
beef sucks.
Denise. We're gonna be like live streaming while driving our golf carts in Florida.
Oh God, you can't imagine. You cannot
Oh, my
imagine the
God.
kind of content we're going to start bringing to you now. Yeah, we might do the live show. Like we might do half of the live show, or part of it driving around in the morning. Or maybe
Yeah, right.
maybe you'll find one day I'll do a show and I'll be fishing.
They have swans. Yeah.
Yeah. And fish. They stock the ponds, man, full of fish.
Yep.
It's kind of like shooting fish in a barrel, sort of. But yeah.
Okay.
But big
so
ones.
What were you saying before that? Before I interrupted you?
Corned beef sucks.
Oh,
so
corned beef.
bad. I mean,
It's
I
called
cooked
a
the shit
boiled
out of it.
dinner. It's an Irish
Who
thing.
the fuck would boil a piece of meat to begin with? What sense is there in boiling a piece of fucking meat? And then let's have it with a boiled potato and a boiled piece of cabbage
And carrots.
And carrots, yeah. And then throw a little butter on there. That kind of helps a little.
And
then salt the shit out of it,
Mustard and vinegar.
right?
This.
And then you got to put mustard on the goddamn meat to make it give it some sort of fucking flavor. But it has these little beads
my
all over it,
God.
this corning stuff
Yeah.
that kind of looks like that shit in potting
Pickling.
soil.
Pickling.
No, it looks like the fertilizer beads.
Okay.
Like what the hell, man? Pickling. What the hell are they? Are they like fish eggs, or
They're
I don't even know what they corned
Things.
corning things. I don't even know what that crap is.
I want to
man.
get a brisket next.
Brisket I like. Yeah, brisket's good. You got to smoke a brisket. We need to do that in the winter when we get the wood stove going on. We cook shit in that wood stove, by the way, and it makes the best food. I got to get a smoker or something down for Florida. Something
Yeah.
though like more automatic. With that fucking timer on it or some shit, like a pellet.
Right.
You got those pellet things where it constantly throws pellets into it. It keeps it going, and you get the wood flavor and all that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but you don't have to like go out there fool with it. You just leave it out there for 3 or 4 hours.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I call a good time. So, all right, you're gonna enjoy this. I'm not even into the bookmarks yet, right? This is fun. This is let me make this
I
bigger.
can't believe you're showing this.
Let me make this bigger so y'all can see it. Of what's exactly going on here. This is New York City. And this is a woman with the blurred face. And this is a bus. And this is public.
This is a bus, not even a train. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. We're gratifying. We're self-gratifying. About 6 inches away from that lady's face. Oh, yeah. Oops. Thank God for the bump. He probably would have come on her shoulder. He got interrupted, but he's gonna go back to it. He'll get back at it. There he goes. La 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 la. I thought black men were supposed to have really big dicks. mean, I see a lot of hand. I don't see a lot of junk.
Oh God.
So anyway, okay. Was that fun for you?
No.
No? Okay.
That was you, not me.
All right. So here's our latest Scott Pressler joke. This is so funny.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, this is hilarious. She does look a lot like Scott Pressler.
Oh yeah.
I guess that means she's just manly.
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 Manly looking woman.
Yep.
Long, straight hair, tall, thin.
Yep.
It's Scott Pressler.
Yep. I don't know who was recording that. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I was wondering too. I mean, did
I
the
mean-
guy?
I don't know who was recording it. I just don't know. And you know what? Who knows anymore? Maybe the guy knows the other guy.
Right.
And he goes, pretend to whip it out, jerk off on this lady, and I'll view it. I mean, who knows anymore? I don't know. All I know is if I would have turned around and seen that, I would have said, here, start filming this. And I would have handed you the camera, and then I would have gone and punched him in the face.
Oh.
Or punched him in the dick.
Oh.
Either one.
Yeah.
Seriously. You know? Good morning, Waz.
Was.
Yeah. But you know what what happens is then you go to jail.
Yeah.
Right? Like that guy who choked out that guy and the guy died
Oh yeah.
in the New York City subway
Yeah.
system, and
Oh, my
they
God.
charged him. Right?
So bad.
So anyway, and then I went nuts last night posting about Florida because I'm excited because I saw the realtor. And we're going to go do citizen journalism, right? We're going to go on the beach. We're going to go to Venice. We're going to walk up and down the road. We're going to talk to people.
Yeah.
And if you can't walk, I'm just going to cart your ass around. We're going to put you in a little electric thing, man. We're going to put you in a little scamper.
No. No. Don't say that.
So, yeah, we're going to go do shit, man. We're going to go do fun things, right? Key West, man. We're going to go to Key West. I'm going to be standing here right there, right? Wait a minute. So you can see right there. I'm going to be taking a picture 6 months from now. Next 6 months. I'll be right there. And you and me right next to me. Right there. Yep. We're going to do it.
Yeah.
We're going. And I wrote, it makes no sense, but it doesn't. It doesn't make sense with all the stuff that is going on, right? It doesn't make sense to leave the woods. Like, why am I leaving the woods? Yeah, because it's time to leave the woods. God said so, Mom and Dad need help.
Yeah.
And we need to get
I
just
don't want to go.
out. Yeah, I do. Part of me doesn't. And that's been the problem. That's why I've been dragging my feet.
Yeah.
But now, like I said, I'm living in a clean house. I cleaned my shit up. I had the realtor in here, and she didn't pass out. She went, okay, great. We'll get on it. We'll sell it. We'll get a market analysis to you, which we're waiting for. We should get today. That'll be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But it was encouraging that we put this sucker up for $235,000. And we got a lot of interest on Facebook.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if any of that's going to translate into anybody being real, but we got a lot of traffic. We got a lot of people asking us a lot of questions about it.
Right.
So that's highly, highly, highly encouraging. All right. So breaking news. There we go. That's right. Mike Tyson says he's willing to box the Olympic dude with all the proceeds to go to battered women's charity. Now, I don't know if you saw it, but this woman on the right, this Neanderthal over here, okay, with no breasts, beat the crap out of a female.
Yeah.
Basically punched her in the face so hard that she's like, okay, that's it. She's like, he punched her into another dimension.
Yeah. It's so
And
sad.
she just gave up, man. Her whole Olympic dreams, everything gone.
Yep.
Because she had to fight a man. And then on top of it, insult to injury, he goes to try and console her. And then at the end of the fight, he goes and he touches her boob, man.
I know.
Smacks her on the boob like, hey, there you go. Hey, we're sisters, right? Yeah, no. And the fact that the Olympics has gone with having men in there. So anyway, Mike Tyson said he's going to box the guy. That's pretty funny. But I mean, God, how good would you feel? How good would you feel about having a gold medal when you beat up a girl? I mean, for fuck's sake, I could probably beat that woman.
Yeah.
I could probably beat that woman. Now it's possible her boxing skills, she get the right punch in, but I mean, I'm just physically bigger, larger, stronger than she is. And I don't have a lot of skill. It doesn't take long.
She said she had never been hit that hard.
Never been hit that hard, right? Well, So this is interesting. This is very, very, very encouraging because, we're all I think a little bit worried, with about Kamala. Like, well, holy shit, what the hell if Kamala becomes president? And she's black. That was so funny. I don't know if you guys saw Donald Trump, but all the buzz is that Donald Trump questioned the fact of whether she's Indian or black. And I'm like going, you remember the whole Missouri thing, the whole Missouri thing? Yeah. The guy calls him a cocksucker and asks him if he has AIDS.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's free. It's like, come on, guys. You're a self-professed homosexual. So if I'm a hell heterosexual and I make a big deal out of it and they go, you woman fucker. It's like, guilty. Whatever. But yeah, it's like, it's absolutely crazy that she, whatever wind, the point is that whatever way the wind blows, that's the way the Democrats, they use whatever. If that's politically most expedient at the time, right? Mm-hmm. And so, you can't just switch back and forth. I mean, your identity, because that tells you that you're merely a chameleon and a comedian. Mm-hmm. And so you're a total loser. But anyway, there is a Democrat Dads for Harris Zoom call preview has 220,000 views in 24 hours, while Blacks Against Harris had 2.1 million in 16 hours. Another massive win for conservative America. It's true.
I didn't think black people had computers.
Or knew how to use them.
Or, yeah. I mean,
yeah.
That's what our potatoes said.
Don't you have to have an ID to do that? And black people can't get IDs. Clearly, they can't get IDs. No, it's crazy to listen to these Democrats say they're all about unity. They just want to be president for everybody. Yep. And then they have this whole slate of Zoom calls. White dudes for Kamala.
Yeah.
White dudes for Kamala? Are you kidding me? Complete with Pete Buttigieg and the dude himself. What's his name? What's the guy's name who played the dude?
Oh.
Pathetic Bridges.
Yeah, Bo Bridges.
Bo Bridges.
No, not Bo.
One of them.
Yeah.
Jeff.
And
it's just like, nice and then now next week they're having this. Have you ever heard this group put together? The Native American Pacific Islander Asian Basin Peoples Group or some shit like that. Some long acronym. Mm-hmm. That they're going to have a Zoom call for them. Mm-hmm. Because apparently Kamala, I don't know if you know that, but is the perfect, I guess, conglomeration of all of those great things. And she is embodied, personified, okay, this Indian diversity all in her. She's like glows. She's so intersectional. You can't stand it, So, man buns for Harris. That's pretty good, man. I like that. Anyway, that was worth I can't find my stuff. There you go. Oh. All right. Let's move on. Okay, all right. Oh, how sad is this? Let's watch this young man embarrass himself.
Now, this is him doubling down.
Oh,
there's more. I mean, like, if you go down, you can get the beginning of the story, or you just tell him the story.
All right, well, you want to watch it in 2 parts then?
Sure.
Is this part 1?
No. I think that's the same video.
This is official statement. What's this one? All right.
Okay, so we're talking about Kyle Rittenhouse.
Yeah, he's been working with this place called Rocky Mountain Gun Owners. They sound like Black Rifle Coffee. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, they're... Oops.
All right, let's listen to this.
Hi, I'm Kyle Rittenhouse, Outreach Director for Texas Gun Rights. A lot of people are upset that I said I'm going to be writing in Ron Paul for President of the United States. And that is true. I will be writing in Ron Paul. Unfortunately, Donald Trump had bad advisors making him bad on the Second Amendment, and that is my issue. If you cannot be completely uncompromisable on the Second Amendment, I will not vote for you, and I will write somebody else in. We need champions for the Second Amendment, or our rights will be eaten away and eroded each day. I support my decision, and I have no takebacks.
Cool. Let's see how that works out for you. Let's see. Is Ron Paul ever going to become president? No. So I just don't understand the point of vote.
Throwaway vote.
Yeah, I mean, okay, great. You made a point, right? And I really don't find that Donald Trump is a danger to our Second Amendment rights. Do you think?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think that's I mean, that's like, at this point, that's like saying, well, Donald Trump does not oppose abortion under any circumstances and is not willing to pass a law across the whole country making abortion legal and jailing women for getting them.
Right.
Okay, well, that's an extreme position, right?
Right.
There's no way you could get elected like that. But you know what? Under abortion, under most cases, right? So it's the same thing. It's ridiculous to say, well, what's your alternative?
Right.
Like I said, Ron Paul is not going to be president. He's not even in the running. He's not even a third-party candidate.
Right.
So, yeah. I don't know. Ask him if he's still alive. Okay. So, yeah, that's not good. But whatever. We'll see what happens. He immolates himself.
Yeah. Hit refresh again. There, Juanita. Giving him a tongue lashing.
I can't stand to hear this whiny, backstabbing, juvenile voice in this asinine statement, so I'm going to just post a screenshot from it. Kyle, grow up, guys. Tune him out. We got work to do. Yep. And you know what happened? I mean, he's still a baby.
Yeah, I know.
He is. He got, they threw him on all these talk shows, right, with Steven Crowder and all this, and everybody's been carrying water for him, basically. He's nice guy. Definitely shouldn't have been convicted. Probably placed himself in a situation that got him into all of that mess. Then he benefited greatly from it after going through hell.
Right.
And now, it's like, I just don't know he's all that intelligent. Okay? I haven't seen much to show me that he's particularly brilliant. And right now, he's a cuck.
Well, he's being Bud Lighted.
Yeah. When he's going to find out.
Yeah.
Because he's cucking up to this guy who is, in my opinion, probably pretending to be his buddy and soaking him for all he's worth. He's their marketing, this Texas Gun Club. Mm-hmm. Kyle Rittenhouse is the face. He's the marketing guy, right? So, yeah, he is naive. He is. And so we'll just give him that. And maybe he's not unintelligent. Let's just hope.
But I still unfollowed him.
Yeah, unfollow him, definitely. I mean, he needs to understand the ramifications and consequences of his actions, right? So let him live with those. All right. This is good news. I like this. I don't know if it'll ever pass, but considering the fact that I'm going to collect Social Security in January, it would be really awesome not to have to pay taxes on the Social Security.
Yeah.
That would be good. And tips as well, because if we orchestrate our business correctly,
Right.
in between a 501c3, ministry, and tips and donations, we should be good. We should be able to skate through this life and let everybody else pay for the roads.
Oh, dear.
Okay. No, they'll get it out of our hide one way or another. I mean, there's going to be sales tax. There's going to be every time I register my vehicle, I'm going to have to pay something and everything. But, hey, if I can avoid income tax, what the hell? Besides, I'm not all that thrilled about what the government is doing anyway. I'm not so sure I want to be supporting most of what the hell the government is right now. Mm-hmm. So, okay, what's this here? One of the world's biggest live streamers, Aiden Ross, has just donated another $2.2 million to Donald Trump's campaign as a thank you for doing a stream with him on August 5th. Hey. Do you suppose someday that if we keep live streaming, someday I could have $2.2 million worth of disposable income?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't really count on that.
I think is he a gamer streamer?
Oh, probably.
Gaming.
That's the way most of these guys started.
Yeah.
Right? And I just don't understand people watching other people play video games. That phenomenon has never made any sense to me,
Yeah.
like at all. We did watch one guy play this game just the other day. It was a brand new game with a new AI engine in it,
Oh,
remember?
yeah.
And it was super, super, super realistic, and the guy had never played it before.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, he played it, and it was entertaining. It was entertaining to watch it a little bit, but I don't think I could do it on a regular basis. It doesn't make sense to me. But and I've played those games too. I love first-person shooter games, man.
Yeah.
I used to play Call of Duty.
I'm not good at that.
Used to play Battlefield. I used to play with my daughter, and that was so much fun, man. We go around
blackjack.
shanking each other.
Yeah.
She used to love to shank Dad. It was just she'd sneak up on me, stab me in the back. And I don't get any of that anymore, right? So it's so such a shame. I mean, I could be doing that with her to this very day, if she wouldn't be such an ideologue, right? So that's pretty cool. I just love the accessibility of Donald Trump. He's just,
Yeah.
man, he's just so awesome. He is. I love him. My president. All right, what do we got here? Is this Maduro? Oh, Maduro says he can't show the true election result because Elon Musk hacked the National Electoral Council of Venezuela. Did he now?
The U.S. says that we say we're not going to back him if he won't provide the information.
Say what?
We're going what?
What did you just say?
I said what?
What did you just say?
Oh,
What did the U.S. say?
the U.S. said that they would not back him. I don't know. I lost my train of thought.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Yeah, Elon Musk does scare him. But
They're gonna fight.
this whole thing, and I'm pretty sure. I bet you. I don't know if anybody knows out there, but isn't it Venezuela that is using the Dominion machines?
Yep.
It is, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. And the software originally was written, in my understanding,
Oh, yeah.
for
Venezuela.
and overseas
Oh my God.
voting stuff, right? So they what they did was they essentially field tested it, okay, in other countries. And then they brought all that stuff here. Of course, that's not supposed to be connected to the internet, right? Or any of that stuff. And we all know they all have Wi-Fi cards in them, right? I mean, people drove by. Remember all this stuff, all the evidence that nobody wanted to look at?
Yeah.
People would drive by polling stations and they'd take their phone and they'd turn the Wi-Fi on and it would say, election voting machine number 645, Wi-Fi connection.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, like right there. And they're like, oh, no, they're not connected to the internet. No, not at all. There's no wires at all. No wires. See? Wireless. But yeah, they did it over there. It worked. Then they brought it over here. It is. Jeff, I think that, just to see the weight of how much money they spent on lawsuits, they sued Fox News, Dominion, and got Fox News to back off.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, they brought down so much legal weight and lawfare on this thing that it was clear that you got something to hide. You got something to hide, and all you have to do is when somebody said, "Well, it's 57,643.5 people
Right.
voted for so and so." I'm like, point what? Point what? No. They're supposed to be
Whole numbers?
integers, right? Whole numbers. No fractions. No fractions. What the hell is a fraction? A fraction says that there's an algorithm in there. Okay, there's a formula in there, and somebody's doing mathematical calculations. The only mathematical calculation should be going on is plus, 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 plus. That's it. No multiplication, no division. So, but I showed you guys the charts, right? The Venezuela charts and our charts for 2020, like overnight. Yeah. I can't wait to see this year's. Can't wait to see the graphs. Okay. Oh, what is this? Oh, breaking. Oh, I don't have the breaking button.
Oh, what happened?
There it is.
Ooh.
I just like my breaking button. Yeah. Twice deported illegal busted raping a girl in Michigan. This is Kamala's America. I refuse to say her name correctly anymore. I'm just going to call her Kamala. Joel Quintana Dominguez has been arrested in Michigan for repeatedly raping a little girl.
Yes.
Yes. See. This mass deportation is going to be something.
Oh, it's going to be a party.
It's going to be something. I don't know. Do you think we're going to be able to get them all out of here? I mean, it's going to take a while.
Yeah.
It's going to take a while. But I think if we empower all the local law enforcement,
Right.
you know, but then the next question is so much of law enforcement is infiltrated by lefties. So you're going to have all sorts of people trying to throw, you know, monkey wrenches into the damn thing.
Right.
So, wow, that's crazy shit. All right.
Dominion.
What's going on here?
Who is Dominion?
So,
Joe Biden. Yeah.
so we went over and talked about that Donald Trump went into enemy territory at the National Association of Black Journalists, NABJA, and immediately was treated really shitty and nasty. But during this thing, he brought up the thing about whether or not Kamala is Indian or whether she's black, because she just all of a sudden one day became black, started being black or whatever. And so J.D. Vance did a really good job answering this. I think he's doing great.
Yeah.
I think he's doing fine.
The former president's comments yesterday to the National Association of Black Journalists, where he said that Vice President Harris is, quote, all of a sudden black. As a father of 3 biracial children, did those comments give you pause at all?
They don't give me pause at all. Look, all he said is that Kamala Harris is a chameleon. She goes to Georgia 2 days ago. She was raised in Canada. She puts on a fake Southern accent. She is everything to everybody, and she pretends to be somebody different depending on which audience she's in front of. I think it's totally reasonable for the president to call that out, and that's all he did. I mean, look, she's running as a tough-on-crime prosecutor, even though she implemented open border policies. She's saying that she wants to support the police, yet she wanted to defund the police just 3 years ago. It's totally reasonable to call out the fact that she pretends to be somebody different depending on the audience she's talking to.
Yep, totally reasonable. And he got an opportunity to share that that actually the reporter shared that he has biracial children.
Yep.
Right, which is good for us. I mean, that's not why we picked him, but I mean, you know, yeah, she bailed out rioters. Absolutely. These people are, well, not to mention, God, she slept with Willie Brown like
For a long time. I mean, they had
ugh. I mean, that just tells you the depth of her ambition.
Yeah.
And how sleazy she really is. Like, that's just, ugh.
I think she was 29 and he was 60.
Oh, yeah. I've seen pictures of them together. It's just, like, totally gross. So, yeah, Trump was fire, he was awesome. And you know, I think I had just, like, 1 or 2 criticisms. I think he could have handled some things a little bit better. But, you know, overall, you know, it's not normal. Nothing that's going on is normal, and there's no way to try and fight it with their normal in their sandbox.
Right.
And Donald Trump just refuses to do it. He just goes in there and he just flips tables. And that power move of tightening the water bottle lid. Did you see that, Waz? He
my
tightened.
I ain't no ways tired.
I ain't no ways tired. These people are so fake, man. It's terrible, you know. No, but yet we're the ones that are weird, right?
Yep.
Yeah. No, I don't think this weird thing is going to play real well. That's curious. I mean, out of all the things that we've been called, weird is fine. I can live with weird.
Yeah, I mean, we've been called deplorable, irredeemable,
Yeah.
smelly,
Nazis,
Nazis, Hitler.
white supremacists, white supremes.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
We're weird.
Yeah, weird doesn't get me killed. Okay, weird doesn't get me killed. White supremacists put you in danger, right? Oh man, yeah. This whole thing. Yeah, she put a lot of people in there for weed, and then goes and brags about it, right?
Yeah, but she was with Montel Williams. I remember that, the talk show guy, and he
loosened the water bottle for her. Is that what he did? We'll have to go back and look at the footage to see which direction he twisted it. Oh. Either way, he went into her space.
Yeah.
You know, it's I loved it. He dominated that interview. He dominated it. He pretty much decided who was going to ask questions next. It was great. Yeah. Lipstick and a beard in the Biden administration. Yeah, totally. Bald. A bald guy. I mean, like, how physically unattractive can you possibly make yourself?
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah. I don't think it's going to wash well. So, House Judiciary Committee launches investigation into New York Judge Juan Merchan's daughter after it was revealed her political consulting firm has links to Kamala Harris, does it? Mm-hmm. Well, I know she made a lot of money, right? Raising money off of being against Trump. So, yeah, it's all one big corrupt machine. Yep, of course they went to the most liberal places. This is where they indicted him, you know, in all these places where your jury's shoe-in to, I mean, they didn't even have to find all of the unanimousness. They didn't even have to have that.
Right.
They just had to have three people agree on this crime, 3 people agree on the other crimes, and you get 12 people agreeing he did something. That's enough.
Yeah.
So, oh God, man, Adam Schiff. What and why is Adam Schiff worth millions? Right?
Yeah. Right.
I mean, that's the big question. So yeah, okay, all these illegal aliens,
Wow.
they're down in Georgia, and the entire apartment building is pretty much registered to vote.
We come from a company that is dedicated to registering Hispanic people so they can vote in upcoming elections. Are you already registered? We already voted. You already voted? Yes. Are you a citizen or?
No.
Have you already been registered or?
Yeah.
Are you a citizen or?
No.
Have you already been registered at work? Yes, we have. You've already been registered? Are you a citizen or not a citizen?
No es.
The apartment complex Elliott Norcross in Norcross, Georgia, is occupied primarily by non-citizens. We visited the complex to ask residents 2 questions. Are you a citizen, and are you registered to vote? Shockingly, 14% of respondents admitted to being non-citizens registered to vote.
Buenas, disculpe por molestar. Venimos con una organización que se dedica a registrar a la gente hispana para poder votar en las elecciones. ¿Ya la registraron a usted o?
Ya.
¿Ya? ¿Y fue en el trabajo o vinieron?
You should
¿Vino
have
alguien a
asked
tocar? Ok,
who they
muchas
voted
gracias.
for.
Y oiga,
Right.
¿y usted es ciudadana o?
No.
No.
¿Ya la registraron en el trabajo o en un lado?
Bueno, sí, nos dijeron, pero
¿Ya se registró?
yo creo que sí.
¿En el trabajo?
Ajá, sí.
Oh, ok. ¿Usted es ciudadana o no es ciudadana? No es. ¿Ya los han registrado en el trabajo ustedes?
Sí, ya.
Ah, ¿ya los registraron? Disculpe, es que no la oigo muy bien por el aire. ¿Ya los registraron?
Sí, ya.
¿Y usted es ciudadana o no es ciudadana?
No.
¿No es?
No.
Venimos con una compañía que se dedica a registrar a la gente hispana para poder votar en las elecciones. ¿Ustedes están registrados?
Nosotros ya votamos, que
¿Ya votó?
sí.
¿Usted es ciudadana o...?
No. ¿Y usted ya está registrado? ¿Se registró en el trabajo o algo así?
No.
Sí, ¿ya se registró en el trabajo? Oh, ok. Oiga, ¿y usted es ciudadana o no es ciudadana?
Bueno, pues hermana, estoy...
No. ¿De dónde viene usted?
De Honduras.
¿Usted ya la registraron en el trabajo o aquí han pasado a registrar o...?
Ya.
¿Ya?
Ya.
¿Usted es ciudadana o no es ciudadana? ¿No es? ¿Son ciudadanos o...?
No.
Muchas gracias. Dios los bendiga.
Tú me estás diciendo que si somos ciudadanos, no. Somos ilegales.
Oh.
Pero estamos establecidos en este país y sin nosotros este país no valiera la pena, ¿me entiendes? Porque somos los mejores trabajadores que puede tener Estados Unidos.
According to Migration Policy Institute, approximately 339,000 non-citizens live in Georgia. If the 14% statistic was true statewide, over 47,000 non-citizens would be registered to vote. For context, Joe Biden won the state of Georgia by just under 12,000 votes in the 2020
Oh
election.
man. But you know what? You know what? Something else. Okay, what's going on? Didn't they give away our electoral votes to the popular vote? Didn't they vote to do that? Did that
In
get
May.
passed? Or what?
I don't know. I'm not.
Because essentially,
Yeah.
if that happens, then us voting is like it doesn't matter. It's going to go with the popular vote. Why even bother?
Right.
I mean, like literally, why go vote? So yeah, there's some shenanigans going on up here in Maine, man.
Based on our findings, the integrity of the 2024 election is in great jeopardy.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Definitely is. I don't know what this election is going to be. It all bets are off.
Yeah.
Whether there's going to be one, whether they're going to cancel it or not, whether or not overnight they're going to pull the same shenanigans where we're winning at night and we wake up in the morning and they go, oh, wow, it's going to take weeks to count the votes. Do you think people are going to fucking wait for weeks again? That's ridiculous. We used to get election results the next day.
Yeah.
Then you wake up, you get it at night. You'd wake up, you'd stay there like late, and people would declare a winner that night.
Yep.
Not anymore. Not anymore. Oh, you know,
'cause they're-
it's election season.
Screwing around.
Yeah, they're jerking around, man, looking around for those extra boxes, you know.
Extra boxes. Oh.
So, yeah, right. Very, very, very worrisome. So what else is going on? Okay, we saw Kyle. What is this? Oh, here's a little action from our twice baked potato in chief. And do you have the one in here where he's just standing there and she's talking and she's drunk? She sounds like she's drunk again.
Yeah.
About who we are. About who we are as a country.
What is your message tonight to Vladimir Putin?
Stop.
Stop.
It's about who we are. About who we are as a country.
What is your message tonight to Vladimir Putin?
Stop.
Stop. Just
Oh my
stop.
God.
Oh my God. What an idiot. Absolute idiot.
Those 3 Americans come off the plane. How did you process this moment?
Great satisfaction and a feeling of relief.
What is your message tonight to Vladimir Putin?
Stop.
Those 3
Okay, that was the same thing. Oh, here you go. Here you go. I don't even know what she's saying half the time, man. She makes no sense
I know.
at all.
Unscripted.
Yeah. And apparently she had this press conference and she spent half an hour reading through a binder and then got out and read off a teleprompter and still screwed that up. I mean, she's so vapid that she's trying to cram all this shit in at the last minute. And you know what cramming is like. If you're not really prepared
Right.
by the time, I mean, cramming, you know, it freaks you out and you get scared and it's hard to retain information. And that's what she is right now. She's a deer in the headlights. And so I am absolutely confident that they got a bottle of scotch in that damn, limousine, right? And on the plane everywhere. And she hits the bottle a couple of times to kind of relax, to get in front of the camera. That's not real heavy, but you can see it.
This is just an extraordinary testament to the importance of having a president who understands the power of diplomacy and understands the strength that rests in understanding the significance of diplomacy and strengthening alliances. This is an incredible day.
What? I mean,
Oh my
what
God.
what the hell?
Oh my God.
Right? And I mean, oh my God. Oh, the Associated Press. Donald Trump questioning Kamala Harris's race shows he doesn't understand code switching. Oh, code switching. Is that what we call being a two-faced person? Is that what we call being a chameleon?
Code switching.
Code switching. Yes. Like you code the message. For example, Donald Trump went in there yesterday to the Nabja and said, these illegal immigrants are taking black jobs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? She goes, whoa, what's a black job? No, that is him code switching. Okay, you're adjusting the code of your message to your audience, right? But when you start doing it with who you are and your identity, that's a whole different thing.
Right.
Okay? And so what they're saying is being two-faced is merely that's just code switching. You know, that's just a normal thing to just go, hey, I'm Indian one day and hey, I'm black the next. Right? Depending on what room you're in.
So bad.
No, code switching is not putting on a fake drawl, okay, or accent when you go down to the South. Right? It's just absolutely ridiculous. The other one we heard yesterday, she gets on there and she's talking real slow about gun control because she's in the South.
Oh my
and so
God.
she's talking like this because someone taught her that she needs to pace people.
Right.
And you can't walk into a room with a bunch of people that talk like this and go in and start talking like this because you're going to lose them.
Right.
So she was counseled on that. And so now that's in her head that wherever she goes, she's pacing them. She's
Right.
pacing them. Right?
I'm
It's a
trying to.
technique. Yeah. But it just it comes off as disingenuous, totally, right? So where is this? Is him? I didn't even want to hear any more from him. Is this the same one? Is this something different?
Well, the other thing was,
For our president.
Look how.
look at him.
Look at him.
Has done over his entire career, but in particular as it relates to these families and these individuals. What he has been
He's
able to do to bring the allies
contemplative.
together on many issues, but in particular this one. This
No,
is just
he's lost.
extraordinary testament to the importance of having a president who understands the power of diplomacy.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
understands
pretty much
the
lost.
strength.
Wow.
God, look at that. I never realized he has such a weak chin.
Yeah.
He has no chin. Look at that, guys. Oh. God, he looks terrible. But that's running the country. That's got the nuclear code, so sleep well, boys and girls. Oh, God. Okay, so yeah, she's a total bitch. She berates everybody. 91% of her staff she's lost. Yeah. So, yeah, what else we got going on? What the world? All right, let's listen to what Vivek has to say.
A chance to react to that. No doubt it's going to get attention. It already is.
Yeah, so look, on a very personal level, my parents were immigrants to this country, legal immigrants from southern India. Very same part of India that her mother also immigrated from. I think it's a hard fact, Martha, it's just a fact, whether you like it or not, that many Indian Americans in the United States are indeed somewhat offended by the way Kamala has suddenly cast aside the Indian American side of her identity. She leaned into it when she ran for office in California. Big Asian American and Indian American population. So she wore that when it was convenient. She's wearing a different identity now when it's politically convenient on a national stage. Personally, I don't think we should be relying on these ethnic identities at all.
Right.
We're actually American. And the problem is when you're Kamala Harris and you actually do lean into your identity politics, then you open the door to that type of criticism. But if you ask me, that shouldn't be how this election is decided one way or another. It should be decided on our own identity as Americans and what our vision is for the future of the country. And the number one thing missing in Kamala Harris's candidacy is that she lacks that vision for the country. That's what we got to focus on.
Well, Joe Biden is Montana sniffing Idaho. Oh, okay, I'll have to go look. What Kamala's attempting to do is they're attempting to put together the Obama coalition with all this, chopping everybody up into little pieces, little segments and identities. Yeah, I don't think it's going to work anymore. I don't think it's going to work. I think people are really awake to the whole DEI thing and the idea that putting people in positions simply because of what sex they are, what genitals they choose to put in their mouth, or what color they are, is a really bad idea. Really bad idea.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But a chance to react.
So, Bud Light, we know how to destroy our brand better than anyone. Kyle Rittenhouse, hold my Bud Light. All right, what the hell is this? What is this? Okay. Akon sung "Locked Up" while police were arresting a child predator that kick streamer Vitaly caught. Okay. There's a guy getting arrested, a child predator in the back, a pedophile, and they're singing. Got locked up.
Oh my God.
Man, every day I wake up. Isn't it great to be a streamer? Oh, I love live streaming.
So much money, products moving fast. Put away the stash.
Put away the stash.
He's actually pretty good too. Sounds good.
He's about to get locked up.
And what's with the guy in the Indian headdress, man? That was good. That warmed the cockles of my heart. That was good. Okay. Earlier this week, Laura Loomer exposed Kamala Harris' campaign to pay Instagram and TikTok users to post positive content about her. Using a platform called Launch Viral, they're offering $150 in cash, completely illegal, for influencers to parrot their pre-approved talking points, right? Propaganda. It's not grassroots. It's a dirty campaign stunt that violates FEC rules. Just another desperate move from a failing campaign. And that's right, man. That's right.
Using a site called Launch Viral. And Launch Viral, we have a video to show you. They were sending out this recruitment link. And the recruitment link was utilizing a software called High Level. Okay. And High Level was the software that was used to create this recruitment page in which you can put in your name if you want to apply to be a paid social media influencer. And you have to list all of these different requirements. We're going to show you because I took a screen recording of the actual page because I knew they'd probably delete it. And you have to insert all these different categories. But let's just go ahead and play the video now, and then we'll go back and forth and show you, slide by slide.
It says
how illegal
641,000
this is,
views.
what the Kamala Harris for President campaign is engaging in. So here's a screen record. Pay close attention because this is just a screen record of the recruitment ad and the page that was sent out to paid social media influencers. Go ahead and play the clip. So as you can see, it says Kamala Harris Launch Viral, paid post opportunity, Harris for President. We're asking you experience, create post, right? Then it has you insert all your information. Go back on the video towards the beginning. Pause it. Right there. Pause it. All right. What we're offering. $150 cash paid bonus incentive as a small token of appreciation for those selected. we're asking you to, 1, experience. Encourage your fans to share, like, and follow Kamala. Scroll down. Create. Post one of the memes only using our pre-approved assets. So pre-approved assets is obviously messaging coming from the campaign. This is not like an organic thing where you just get to post whatever you want,
Nope,
right?
you got to post exactly
Then
what they
does
say.
it say?
Oh my
Okay, feel free to add your own spin or commentary on your TikTok, IG too would be awesome. Instagram. Post your content on TikTok, Instagram, or both. Mention at Kamala Harris, hashtag Kamala Harris, Harris 2024. So this is astroturfing, and you'll notice in the very beginning it says $150.
That's a good word for it, guys. I need to learn that word, astroturfing. This is not grassroots.
Right.
This is laying down fake grass.
Cash. It's a violation
I haven't heard
of
that in a long
FEC
time.
rules and regulations to pay for anything when you're running
Why
for
aren't we?
office
Then
in
why aren't
cash.
we
You are not allowed
filing
to
lawsuits?
use cash. You are not allowed to do this. It doesn't matter. I ran
She's
for
a-
office
she's a
twice, and it's a big
bulldog.
no-no.
She'll-
You are
she'll
not
make
allowed
sure
to use
that
cash to pay
happens.
for anything.
Who's a
And
lawyer
if
out
you
there
do
needs
have
to
to use your
get
own
on this
personal
shit.
cash, you have to note it on the FEC, and it has to be done as the form of a reimbursement. But it's highly frowned upon, and they really don't like when you do that. And so paying for services like an expenditure, this is what an expenditure would be considered, it's illegal. You're not allowed to just pay cash to random people on the internet. You have to
Hakeem
be a United
Jeffries?
States citizen. Who knows if there's
Oh.
foreigners that are receiving cash to, post in support of Kamala Harris. Totally unethical,
He's a slick
right?
Willie.
Yeah.
Hakeem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, dirty, dirty, dirty campaign, guys. Very dirty campaign. Okay. What's this?
I got a couple. Oh, what's this? Woo!
Right? Look at all this breaking news, man. This is why you want to stay here. You want to like, subscribe, follow, share, do all this stuff. And while I'm saying that, don't forget don't forget this.
This program was made possible by contributions from viewers like you. Thank you.
There we go. Now that we got that done.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Acting Secret Service Director Rowe personally cut agents from the threat assessment team in advance of the July 13th Butler Trump rally, according to a whistleblower.
Wow.
Yeah, there are whistleblowers coming out left and right. Now, what was another one that was a recent whistleblowing that just came out? There was a big thing about. Well, I don't know.
I can't
it's
remember.
just the whole
So
thing
much.
is getting so deep, man. Like that video came out from the guy I think that got shot.
Mm-hmm.
And he had the shooter on video. You see him running across the roof, and I'm like, we see it in the naked eye on an iPhone camera.
Yeah, right.
Okay, but yet the snipers didn't see him.
And they were up higher.
Yeah, higher. Yeah, they would have definitely seen him much better from a higher vantage point.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, you could probably do a computer recreation of that to see how much more of the person you would see. You know. How much of them was exposed? I mean, you could see his whole upper torso running across the top of that roof.
Yeah.
So, yeah, more whistleblowers coming out. Hopefully, this is the one thing that they can't fully cover up, because the government is really good at memory holing things, right? So, what is this? The Donald Trump Chicago interview is backfiring on the media. Listen to this. Trump is authentic. He's not a hypocrite. He did not back down. I don't need to listen to CNN and ABC and all these networks and their after reporting to tell us what we did and did not hear. I heard it for myself. Wow. Let's listen. Let's watch it again.
You know, kudos to former President Donald Trump today for showing up at the National Association of Black Journalists in Chicago for the discussion. And kudos to the journalists who had a strong pushback from their members not to invite him. You know, you should have said, thank you, Mr. President, for showing up. It's good to have you, instead of going directly into the hostile questions by Rachel from ABC News. Listen, the president answered every question. He did not agree with J.D. Vance when he talked about women not having children. He believed that in the case of rape, incest, and when the mother's life is in danger, abortion should be the exception. He talked about how he supported historical black colleges and universities, opportunity zones with Senator Tim Scott. He answered all the questions. He acquitted himself well. You may not like Trump and say whatever you want to say, but Trump is authentic. He's not a hypocrite. He said what he had to say, and he did not back down. I don't need to listen to CNN and ABC and all these networks and their after reporting after the event to tell us what we did and did not hear. I heard it for myself. The president was very respectful. He did not interrupt. And he did a good job today. I don't care what these haters may try to tell you or don't tell you. Look, it was a very good discussion. I was very impressed, and I'm just happy that the former president showed up. It showed his courage, and he showed his commitment to all Americans. I'm Armstrong Williams.
Nice. Yep, I agree.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Was he had good stuff to say?
Yeah.
You think it's indicative of a lot of more educated black voters?
Yeah.
I would think.
Yeah.
I would think. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's more. It is, Colton. You're right. I think it's definitely more black men than black women. But we may be surprised. I don't know. But I think that women tend to be more emotional voters, and they tend to still be more vulnerable to the "ooh, he's just icky."
Yeah.
You know, he's mean. You know, he's all these things.
But JD's kind of cute.
Well, to a black
as
woman.
far as, oh.
I don't know. Well, I mean, he is married
I'm
to
not
a.
a black
Is she
woman.
technically black? He is married to a black woman, according to Kamala's standards.
God. All right, hit refresh.
Refresh?
Yeah.
Would you do something?
No. What?
What did you do?
Yes.
What are we looking at?
Two predators.
Oh wait. Okay. So is this gonna be?
Do the second one first.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go. We're gonna do a little bit of. Are we gonna have any of this action?
Yes. Give me a minute.
All right. Very good. Well, let's watch this one. Should we go first one? Any order?
Do the second one first, and then play the other one.
What do you mean nothing? Are you walking away? Yeah. You're not staying to talk?
Oh!
You're not staying to talk, child predator? Hey, are you a veteran too?
Yes, I
You said
am.
you're a veteran?
Yes.
Bitch.
Fuck you, dude.
Fuck you, child predator. Everybody in Syracuse. Oh, what's up?
Douchebag.
Yeah, child predator in Syracuse, New York. Trying to pick up a 13-year-old child.
You are nuts.
What do you mean nothing? Are you walking away?
Yeah.
You're not staying to talk? You're not staying to talk, child predator? Hey, are you a veteran too?
Yes, I am.
You said you're a veteran?
Yes.
Bitch.
Fuck you, dude.
Fuck you, child predator. Everybody in Syracuse. Oh, what's up?
Douchebag.
Yeah, child predator in Syracuse, New York.
They
Trying
run
to pick up
funny.
a
They run
13-year-old
like
child.
fags. Don't they?
What do you mean nothing? Are you walking away?
Yeah.
I want to watch
You're
it
not
one more time.
staying to talk?
I'm
Not staying
sorry.
to-
Just everybody needs a good bitch slap. Let's do that a couple of times here. Let's see. We see. Hey, wait.
Staying to talk? You're not staying to talk? Staying to talk? Staying to talk? You're not
I'm sorry.
Remember the one where he pushed him into the
bush.
bushes?
I played that one a million times, man. That was
you
fun.
did. Yes, you
All right, check this out. What do we got here?
Hey. Bitch, hey, grab my phone again. Hey, right here. Hey, grab my phone again. Speak, bitch. Speak. Yeah, that's what's up. Good. Good.
There he goes.
Oh, help me. I love
gonna start
13-year-old
screaming?
boys. Hey, just explain why you wanted to get topped by a 13-year-old boy. This is all going to detectives. Hey, grab my phone and I'm gonna beat your ass. You hear me? I don't give a fuck. They're coming already, you dumb fuck. I work with detectives, stupid bitch. Okay, if that's his name. Of Jacksonville, Florida.
Maybe you can get him to
wanted
run
be a
out into
13-year-old
traffic.
boy for sex.
Yeah, right.
I have all the screenshots. I have
There you
all
go.
the
Run out of
voice
traffic.
recordings.
Take care of it. Oh, damn. He made it across.
Ooh, what's up? Okay, come on. I'm about to beat your ass. That boy swung at me. Y'all see it on the camera. You see it on the camera. He swung.
Oh, there you go. Oh, headlock. We got him in a headlock. Oh, thump, thump, thump. Oh, this is a creative one.
I missed that last one.
Oh, my God. Oh, that is so funny. That is so rich. Hi, baby. Check this out, man. Oh, my God. Look at this. Look, headlock. Look.
I love Jay.
Now watch. Bang, 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 bang.
Oh my God. Oh God. Oh my God. We sound so cruel laughing.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was too big. Oh
Hey.
my God. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Hey, grab my phone again. Hey, right here.
Oh,
hey, grab my
God,
phone
guys.
Again.
Oh, my Lord.
Speak,
Oh,
bitch.
Jesus.
Speak.
That ending part was so funny.
Oh my God.
Okay, I can't do it again. Oh my Lord. God, that was funny. I just really like to watch pedophiles get this shit beat out of them, man. It's just so fun, man.
I got a couple
my
more.
God.
Hit refresh again. I got a couple more videos.
Whew. I got to start my day like that every single day. All right. God, man. I got all the good pheromones and shit washing through me now. And yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, I feel like I can take on the day.
Hey, excuse me, everybody! This man's here to meet a 13-year-old girl! This man's here to meet a 13-year-old girl! Where you going, boy? Where you going? Excuse me!
Excuse me!
Excuse me! This man's here to meet a 13-year-old girl! This man's here to meet a 13-year-old girl!
Oh, body check.
Hey, dude. You're a 13-year-old girl, dude. What are you doing? Honestly, get your shit together. Get your shit together, bro. Don't try not to slip. What you doing, man? Didn't I tell you I was gonna make a scene? Hey, excuse me, everybody! This man's here to meet a 13-year-old girl!
He's your spirit animal, man.
Oh, yeah,
That's
he is.
exactly what you would do.
Yeah,
That's
he is.
Like,
Yeah, he is. That's why it tickles me so much, right? It's yeah. You know, I should probably thank my lucky stars that I'm out in a cabin in the middle of the woods, right, doing what we're doing, and we got involved in this kind of stuff, you know, before going and doing that kind of stuff, because I could see myself doing that shit. But you know, it's dangerous, man. People are getting shot and stuff. A couple of people gotten shot. Didn't one guy die? One guy got shot in the leg.
one guy got shot in the leg. Oh yeah, someone.
Somebody I think got shot to death.
Yeah.
Trying to catch a predator. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's dangerous business, man. These people are doing, as they say, yeoman's work. Somebody looked at them and sent me the definition. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I was surprised by it.
You don't remember
This guy is at church.
Not right now.
He's at church.
We're gonna have a conversation. We're gonna call the police.
You don't remember that, dog?
We'll take this in the church.
Hey, you don't remember that?
We'll let everybody in the church
You
know.
don't remember that, dog?
Hey, don't touch him.
Hey, you don't remember that, dog?
Excuse me.
Hey,
This
you don't
man
remember
molested
that?
a 10-year-old boy.
Hey, you don't remember
He
that?
molested this man.
Try to suck my dick.
He molested this man.
Nah, you don't
This
remember
man
that shit?
molested him.
Can you imagine how hot this guy's face
How much
must
did you
be?
pay him? How much did you pay him?
You don't remember all that?
How much did you pay him?
Shut the fuck up, dog. Hey, how many times you used to do all that shit?
How many times did you pay him?
Nah,
How many times did you pay him?
You don't remember all the times you used to ask me to suck your dick, dog?
Yeah, man.
You don't remember?
That's his abuser.
Abuser, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he confronted him at church, man. Wow. Oh, jeez. Wow.
Yeah.
He went to prison because several other men came out and testified against him. Man, see, things are changing.
Yeah.
There is reason. When you tune in here, You know, some days are, you know, rougher than others, and we're still in for a rough ride. But, you know, I aim so much to try and be to look at things positively, like sort of like Dr. Steve Turley.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know, because it gets depressing if you're constantly all the time, you know, looking only at the downside. But I see a spiritual shift going on. And yeah, I remember now that you mentioned it, the Cheaters guy got stabbed to death. Holy shit. Yeah. Yeah, it's when you get into other people's business, man, you know, it's dangerous stuff, man. People don't want to be exposed, right? So, yeah, look at this. They got a nice smelly candle going on. We got some aromatherapy going on this morning. Hope you have your own scented candle. We have a line of candles.
No, we don't.
No? Okay, never mind. Matt Walsh does.
Yeah.
He's got
it's not him.
No, it's not Matt. Who is it?
Michael Knowles.
Oh, Michael Knowles has a line of candles, yeah. Yeah, I need to figure out some way to squeeze some money out of this damn thing. I still got $1,500 with the T-shirts that says I am not a racist. White T-shirt with black letters, man. If anybody wants one, let me know, man. Send me your address. I'll send you one when I get a little cash.
Yep.
And I was going to go to a Trump rally, and then the Weather Channel said there was going to be a huge storm, so they canceled the freaking rally, and no storm happened.
Yeah, right.
I was so pissed.
Yeah.
I was so pissed because we would have sold every one of them fucking shirts. Maybe not the smalls. Should have never bought any smalls. Like, who the hell? I don't know any small people.
Well, children.
But yeah, well, I can't. Yeah. So you know, we could have sold them to kids too. So maybe we'll do it. I mean, we might be down in Florida before the election. So you know, the shirts are still there. You know.
Right.
Yeah, I paid for them, rushed them. I said, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to, you know, and we're going to go and we're going to wander around with, like, we was going to buy a wagon. And we were going to go around. We were going to sell I thought it was going to be cool, you know. It would have been fun. So, but yeah. Okay, what else do we got here? We've seen this one before.
We saw that one, yeah.
We've seen that one before.
This is Alex.
This is Alex, yeah. He's kind of really the guy that started all of this. He's the patriarch of this entire movement.
Actually, pause. No, he's not.
No?
No. These other guys that are beating up the predators, okay, they belong to a group called Dads Against Predators, or
they were doing it before.
Pedophiles. Yeah, they started in 2020.
Oh.
And they used to work with the police, just like
But
Alex
now the police
does.
rejected them, right?
Because
they got woke.
I guess,
Probably.
yeah. So now they just beat him up a little.
Yep. Alex is awesome.
They're willing to take a battery charge.
What are you a bomb smoker?
How's it going, sir? I'm just here talking to Paul. There's some child porn on your phone that you're going to delete, right?
Yeah, I'm deleting it.
Okay.
Unless y'all delete it.
Right, but that's your phone.
I love the way he gets them to admit these things to the police. He's
as a
pro.
former private investigator, I will tell you that for him, he's only like 21 or 22 years old. He's very good at
Amazing amount of skill in doing what he does.
Asking me to help them see if they can get an address off of it to see who sent it.
Right, but basically some people sent you child porn to your phone that you saved, right? Now you're helping us, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And you also said some inappropriate stuff to a 13-year-old girl that you're in, right? And you're not going to do that again?
No.
Okay. Why'd you send her a dick pic, though?
Like I said, it was probably an accident.
Okay.
It was probably an accident. I sent her the dick pic accidentally.
Yes,
I was
he
like,
is.
Ooh, whoopsie, my
Yeah.
dick fell out and I took a picture of it and sent it to a 13-year-old girl. Yeah, he's very young.
Yeah, I'm looking it up. He founded it when he was 19. I'm trying to see how old he is right now.
Oh, what the fuck?
And the cops are like, oh, Jesus, we gotta arrest this fat blob. My God. He does. And he gains their trust in the craziest ways. And I think what he does is he holds out this hope to the guy and says, look, I just want to talk to you, and I want you to get this off your chest, and I just want to, da-da-da-da-da. And so the guy ends up hoping, like, well, if he just comes clean with Alex,
right,
that Alex isn't going to call the cops, which of course isn't true. And but he's able to get their trust. It's crazy. He's pretty chill. All right, what do we got? Oh, is this your greatest fear? She's got a thing about sinkholes.
No.
Oh, this isn't a sinkhole. This is just like, whoops. Whoa, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that's an awful sound.
Yeah, it is. All right, what's this? Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell?
Don't know. Some people say supernatural. I think it's a line. I mean,
it's got to be a cable. They've
Yeah.
got to have stretched a cable, and you just can't see it. Yeah, somebody's had to stretch a cable across there. Can't see it though.
right.
Wow, that's weird.
Very weird.
Okay, well that's it.
That's it.
That's it. That's it. Well, let's pop over to home and let's see if the
Tell-
gods have something to offer us.
Tell Colton about our movie night.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Tell him like our schedule.
Yeah, okay, yeah. All right, let's just go back here. I think we're done with news. Fiddling around and fooling around and making you dizzy. Okay, there we are. So, yeah, we have a schedule. We have a schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Every morning we do this from 8 to, somewhere
9 or
around 9:30, 10. And get together and do pretty much this. And then on Saturday nights, we have movie night.
Yep.
And we watch
have
a
a watch
movie.
party.
We have a watch party.
Yep.
So bring your popcorn and we just hang out. And last week we watched a comedy. It was
Yep.
great. It was
Yep.
called Unfrosted with
Oh.
Melissa McCarthy and
We got to watch Lady Ballers.
Lady Ballers. Yeah, maybe we'll watch Lady Ballers tomorrow. You guys got a preference or what kind of a movie you want to see, or maybe the genre or whatever? I thought Lady Ballers was good, and we have the subscription to the
Daily Wire.
The Daily Wire.
Mhm.
So, and they've also got that really cool movie. I can't remember the name of it, where the girl
can't
is in
remember
the girl is in the school, and there's a school shooting and all
Yeah.
that kind of stuff, and yeah, with
And
action adventure.
We're
Really
talking
good.
about on Wednesday nights having another movie night, but having it be more of a documentary,
Learn something.
informative.
Yeah, we want to watch something on Wednesday nights. That's we're on YouTube too. It's at TruthSlingerX. It's the same handle on YouTube, and we stream there as long as. Now I can't do. No, that's the one thing I can't do the movie night on YouTube. You got to watch it here on X. Because YouTube struck me when we played Hillbilly Elegy on our first movie night.
Oh, that's right. That was a good one.
Yeah, and so strike 2, I think, is going to be like 30 days or something. I don't
Mhm.
want I don't want a second strike, so I can't do that copyrighted material, and they don't play with us over on X. Man, they're good about it,
Right.
and we're not really. I mean, I don't see us infringing on the copyright. We're talking over it. We're laughing over it. It's small screen. We're on there. All sorts of other stuff's on the screen, and we're pausing it and playing all sorts of other content in between. So so it's fun. We're gonna do that. So be with us here.
Alex Rosen is 23.
23.
I was wrong.
Still very young though.
Yeah, he started it when he was 19.
19.
And then he ended up having a YouTube channel that had over 2 million subscribers. And
Wow.
then they cut him off.
Wow.
So he's-
yeah. Well, we can't be exposing those pedophiliacs. So yeah, okay. And Sundays we do church at 1:00, and I call it church. It's Bible study, interactive, comments, same thing. You can ask questions. I don't really have a set, I just bring up some web pages, and we're going through the book of Matthew right now, and we're in Matthew chapter 4. So that's pretty cool. And then, like I said, Wednesday night we're thinking about doing something educational. Don't know, either political, I don't know, something just to learn. Maybe
Something like a Jordan
something
Peterson
Jordan Peterson or
lecture
philosophy or
or-
lecture, yeah.
Movie about the carnivore diet.
Maybe, we don't know. We don't know. Probably stick with philosophical things.
Yeah.
There's so much there. And I really like that philosophy puts a I never really thought I'd be into philosophy.
Yeah, right.
I mean, but with it in today's day and age, it's like so important because we're just seeing things that are just nuts. I mean, every day I wake up to a dystopian reality, and so philosophy, religion, those things, those worldviews help me keep my head on straight about all the shit that's gonna fly loose. I've been a big prepper, up to now, and not a huge prepper, but I mean, we did the prepping thing, right? We've got the food put up and we canned, and I got a lot of ammo, and I'm out in the middle of the woods. Okay, so basically, we learned how to do all these things. I'm not doing them now. And now we're gonna go to Florida, right when the world might melt, But financially, it's gonna make a lot of sense because people really want to be where I'm at, and the prices are high up here. And for some reason, the housing market has dropped out, so people are dropping their pants on their houses down there.
Yeah.
So like the timing is really, really good right now, and that's exactly what we did when we moved from Tennessee. Is we bought low, sold high.
Yeah.
We knew the right time to get out. And you know what? If it's going to melt, it's going to come down to personal skills anyway. Yeah. What am I going to do when 3 Toyota pickup trucks with a machine gunner in the back are going to come up here and ride up here? I'm not going to make much of a stand. You know what I mean? They're going to get what they want eventually.
Yeah.
So maybe being around other people isn't going to be so bad, right? And then thinking about having a Friday night show. I'm not sure. I'm not certain yet. Late night Friday night show. Mm-hmm. Don't know. Maybe with a guest or something. Maybe my own boiler room, something. Mm. But yeah, that's pretty much our schedule. That's our broadcasting schedule. And we try and bring you high quality content. And were you? I hate that. If I promote my show, and I haven't done it the last couple of times, but I'll go down through my direct messenger list and I'll send the link to all the people or after the show or whatever. And I really find that that annoying problem is that I'm getting locked out because it says you're automated. It seems like you're automated.
Oh.
But you know the way around that is go down through your list and go 1, 2, 3, and then go pick the 5th one. And then go back and then do the 4th one, and then 6, 7, and then do the 9th one, and then do 7 and 8. Oh. And if you mix it up, then you can do just as many, and it won't lock you out. Oh. Yeah, just switch up the order so it doesn't look like it's a machine going from the top of the list to the bottom of the list. So, yeah. Oh, I know it, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. They got my driver's license. Of course, it's not automated. But then again, I mean, I could be running automated bot software, right? Software. So, but anyway, so yeah, that's the schedule. Welcome to the club. It's good to have you here in the morning. It's much more fun with more people.
We are edgy Christians.
Yeah.
We use salty language.
Salty, yeah, because we don't have our heads in the silverware drawer reorganizing it while the entire fucking house is burning. Right. No. We understand here that there's one thing that will send you to hell, and that is denying Jesus Christ, and we don't do that here. And we generally try not to blaspheme the Holy Spirit, right? Because that would be a bad thing. Yeah. But other than that, fuck it. There's just some times, I mean, we talked about it before. Frankly, Scarlett, I don't give a darn, just wouldn't have worked in the movie, right? It just wouldn't have worked.
Right.
So sometimes you have to. And I am getting more sensitive to using it more as salt, though, sprinkling it in. You can't survive on salt, right? You can't get up and do a whole routine and just drop a bunch of F-bombs. It's not funny. So anyway, I am about run out of things to say.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
No.
Yes. I can't really think of anything else to say. It's hot. I'm sweaty.
It's done?
I might take a shower.
Does that mean you're done?
I'm done. Like a biscuit.
For how long?
Are you guys done? I don't know.
I'm done.
For a while. I want to end this stream. I want to end this stream before she checks out. She checks out usually at about an hour 40. And she gets far away. She stops talking.
My attention span.
Her attention span, and the headphones are squishing her brain too much, and
leave me alone.
And then there's the whole thing. We're hungry. We usually do this show before breakfast. Yep. And every once in a while, maybe I should make breakfast next time before. Maybe I'll give that a try, so that you don't get hangry.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Don't get hangry.
Feed me some eggs.
Yep. So I think I got some bacon thawed. Do you guys like bacon? Bacon goes with everything.
Oh my goodness, we've been eating. We're on the carnivore diet.
Yep.
And so we've been eating. Whenever they have scallops on sale, I've been buying a lot of them.
Yeah. So we're having scallops and bacon. I mean,
my God.
8 a.m.
So good.
8 a.m. every morning from 8 to 10.
Mhm.
Yep. Weekdays, Monday through Friday. And Saturday, we sleep in. And every once in a while, you'll catch me live streaming. Just look over on X-Man, and if you're kind of following us and vibing to us, generally, we should appear on the right-hand side in one of those little bubbles that are recommended for you about things that are live.
Live on X.
Yeah, live on X. Yeah, so that little window on the right there is a place to look for us. So, yeah, the more the merrier. We definitely enjoy you. Yeah, so we've been eating the carnivore, man. Every time that I used to go to the buffet or whatever, or like a wedding, or any place where people would, or where they would be either catered or they would have a potluck, somebody would make scallops wrapped in bacon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and so I was always like, but you can't never take more than like one or two because they got a little toothpick in them, and there's only a plate full of them, and you got to be nice and let other people eat them. Right. So, oh no, we make a whole pound of bacon and a whole pound of scallops, and I fry up the scallops in butter. I've been playing around with them. I fried them in bacon grease once, and that was pretty good.
Yep.
This last time, I put lemon pepper seasoning, and I sauteed them in butter.
Oh my God.
And it came up with this nice, like a sauce, like a lemony sauce, and then I sprinkle a little lemon juice on there after, and then you just eat them with bacon, man, one at a time, like gobble them up like candy. Yep, like M&Ms, man. So good. Yeah, I really like that.
All right, now we need to go.
Yeah, we got to go. Now
Now
I really am hungry. I've made myself hungry. All right, that's it. My name is Tim. I'm your true slinger. That's hippie chick over there. Jen, we be back tomorrow morning at 8. No, tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. Tomorrow's
Saturday.
movie night. So join us movie night tomorrow night, 8 p.m.
8 p.m.
Yeah, don't miss it.
We might. Do we jump in like 15 minutes before 8? Are we?
I usually have a 5-minute timer for the
5 minute.
movie. Yeah, so that's our standard 5-minute timer. So be here at 5 till because we make funny jokes even during the timer. Like, we don't produce any lame quality here. Everything is packed full of us, right?